a senior technology partner at Goldman Sachs said that leaning too hard on AI could quietly wreck the critical thinking skills of the next generation of financial heavyweights. And according to fresh reporting from CNBC, this top-level partner says there's a huge danger hiding behind all the shiny new efficiency. Junior analysts used to earn their stripes, so they ultimately trial by fire by analysis, which I experienced, right? I know what it's like. You go late nights and you do these financial modeling. You got very, very good at financial modeling. You're very, very good at messy spreadsheets, painful research, annoying, blah, blah, blah. Good. But then AI just hands them the finished model and skip the boring part, which is actually the critical thinking part. So, and so that's kind of what the Goldman Sachs partner is saying, that this is, look, you're going to giving away your critical thinking to AI. I can certainly believe some of that, right? It's true. You outsource your thinking. We get upsides, right? You certainly get upsides by being more creative, being a little more fluid. I think the best compromise is being good at both. I know that's hard to achieve, or you think that one thing that's hard to achieve, to be both kind of critically good, but also creative with AI. And I think that's important and possible, but it does take strict training, and it doesn't mean the easy way out, right? So I do think that is important. I do think that is critical. I do think I resonate with what this Goldman Sachs partner has said, but I actually think the ship has sailed. Critical thinking is actually going down the drain anyway, honestly. So I'm not saying that AI just continues it or exacerbates it. It was going to go down anyway. I do think it is always fundamental, always important to have and gain critical skills anyway. Whether you're young, whether you're old. AI doesn't really help it probably accelerates things, but it was always kind of going down this kind of downward spiral anyway. So it is very, very important. Okay, so I've covered the two things. Sorry, I made a mistake. This first news was about Goldman Sachs. The second one was actually about instinct. We've covered them both. Now it's time to move on to the next section. All right, we are now at the AI around the block. So we've got a bunch of news today for you. Let's move on to the first one. We are going to talk about canceling ChatGPT. When I saw this article come up, I was quite, I wouldn't say shocked, but I was like, how hard could it be? So Engadget says, if you want to cancel your subscription, you need to go through the same payment system used to sign up, which again, you would think that's not so hard, or that's not so bad. So it's reasons to consider, blah, 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 pay ChatGPT. Also, we're saying what other ChatGPT options are there. It's ChatGPT Go, a lower cost paid tier that Open now offers in every country where ChatGPT is supported. Spending less doesn't necessarily require giving up a paid plan altogether. Hopefully you enjoyed this broadcast, and if you do, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you really, really do like this and want to be part of the inner circle, please consider a subscription on our website at theautomated.co.